Okay, so as you guys can see, I finished my hair. If you change the direction that you're making your knots in, you can actually make a part. So there's kind of a part right there in between my two because I went from the other direction and made my knot. Okay, so my next thing is I have to work on sewing my arms up, around the hair, and then leaving that slit in the middle. So if I look back at my paper, my arms have to go up, around the hair, and this is going to be open in the middle. And don't forget you have to leave room for your hands. So I'm going to push these up and out of my way. Alright, so you can choose to do either the interlocking like we did on, zooming in for you, choose to do the interlocking like we did with the diagonal, or doing the dovetail. I am going to do the interlocking, and to do this I'm actually going to spread my head and my neck apart so that I can really see where everything goes. I'm just going to kind of shove this one under there. Okay, so I'm kind of spreading everything apart so that I can really access all of my spaces, just like we did with the diagonal. Okay, so I still have it attached. If you didn't, you just continue going. But again, you always have to look. Where was it? So this one was under, so this has to go over. And then make sure when you're doing your interlocking that you're following your pattern. You're going in and under the string, as well as going through the yarn. So going through the warp string and going through the yarn. So making sure I go through the warp string and through the yarn. See how I did both there? Make sure you don't pull it too tight. So oops, took the wrong pattern there. One has to go over and then that one has to go under. So making sure you keep with your pattern as you go up. So under, over, and then remember the dovetail would just be right next to it, and interlocking, make sure that you actually go through. So you go up there, through my yarn, and I'm going to go back down behind and above. So keep going all the way through. So if you have any other questions, just let me know. But